Hello guys, we are here at Blue Barrel Strong University, and today having new friends. At my far right we have in Alvin Kanindo. Then the next dude just beside Alvin is called Pluto. Check him out on YouTube at Pluto Comedian. I'm a comedy.
Is what?
Comedy. It does a great content on YouTube, the same as Alvin. They both have a YouTube channel, so check them out. Alvin Kanindo and Pluto Comedian on YouTube. Then we having Letitia.
Or Meleki.
So your social media handle name?
Meleki show, yeah.
Meleki.
Yeah.
Okay. Peter Evans, kijana mwenye nywele mingi sana, maarifa ni mingi. Anaitwa Peter Evans, and you can also check him out. Peter Evans CE on YouTube. And you check his content out, he does a great content. Finally, Pauline. Sindio?
Yeah.
Social media, hauko? Okay, so she's called Pauline. So we are going to discuss about what are these tips or the things that really make our relationship work. If you want your relationship to work perfectly, a long-lasting relationship, there's something that you have to put into consideration before you jump into your next. After leaving your previous, you really have to equip yourself with some of the tips and knowledge and character. I don't know, a lot of things to be put into consideration before you move to your next. And so after getting your next person, or your first, in case you've never had a person in your entire life, there's some things that you have to put into consideration. Lazima uyatie mambo fulani maanani ndo mahusiano yaende fiti. So you want to be to get started from Alvin. What are these things, maniga, that you really have to put into consideration to make your relationship work perfectly and go for a long time?
Kuna hii kitu inaitwa communication.
Okay.
Yeah.
Tell me about the communication.
You have to communicate if you want your relationship to survive. Yep.
So communication is key. Once umepata mtu wako personal, it's very key.
If you are going to be busy, you don't want to be disturbed because you can't be on each other's neck every now and again.
For sure.
Yeah. But if you are going to be busy, just say today I'm going to be committed. So if I don't communicate, just know I'm doing 1, 2, or 3. So if you don't hear from me, just know I'll contact you when. Yes, so you have to communicate.
Does it mean that if I'm in a relationship with you, I have to communicate each and every step or each and everything that I do? I have to let you know.
You have to.
Then I can say, besides being communicative, you have to be transparent. Like,
yeah, because assuming I'm in a relationship and we always talk, yes. And then all of a sudden I'm trying to get to you, you are nowhere to be seen, you are not receiving my phone, you are not responding to the message. Yeah. I'll start assuming things. I'll start imagining things.
Yeah.
And then you don't call back, you don't text back even after. And then you are claiming we are in a relationship. My brother. We have to communicate.
It's okay. Thank you so much. Pluto, what do you think?
Oh, for me, does it make Swahili?
No problem.
Okay, I think first of all, sijakuwa in a relationship, but basing on what I've seen, what my friends have told me, social media na vitu tu nimeona, ya kwanza ni commitment. Inafaa tuko committed kwa mtu wako. Secondly, inafaa kuwe open. Open inaingilia vile amesema about communication. Inafaa ambia your spouse about everything you are doing, the every step. Yeah.
Ndio mahusiano yaende fiti.
Hapo itaenda fiti.
Sababu wewe unatumia Kiswahili.
Okay. Yes. Naona okay, yangu ni hii watu wanashinda kama wamesahau the comparison game. Juu unaweza pata tuko kwa in a relationship, tumeingia kwa relationships.
Text before text.
Okay, sitaki kuleta hiyo, nataka kuleta ile si nimeingia kwa relationship, nilikuwa na ex wangu. So wewe you're not treating me vile ule ex wangu alikuwa ananitreat. So nashinda nikisema weta unibuy flowers na my ex alikuwa na nibuy. So nataka ukue kama yeye but
comparison.
And I guess if you my girl nigga, okay, and you comparing me to your ex, bro,
that's
like
great.
I'm gone. I'm not even there. I'm gone. How dare you okay, then I think if he does some things better than me, you ought to have stayed with him.
Yeah, exactly.
And because unajua kila mtu ana madhaifu yake, ana mapungufu. Kila mtu, you have your weakness and your strength point. So you should never compare. And you must find something that your ex used to do better than your next. And your next anaweza fanya vitu zingine crazy and better than yours. So never compare. Once you're down, don't compare. And just to add on the comparison, mtu unakuwa kwenye mahusiano and you be like, you know, I'm not going to gift him because he hasn't gifted me. I'm not going to take him out. I'm not going to do this to my man. I'm a leader, I cannot do this before my man does it. That is bullshit. Baby girl, if you really fall in love with a person, be ready to do everything that it takes to make the relationship work. If you feel like gifting him, sending him a message, I don't know, anything, buying him a gift, taking him out, sending him a text, calling him before he does, do that for that relationship to work. Because by the end of the day, it needs the two fighting for that relationship to work. One cannot make it work, but if we join forces, it's going to be very beautiful and it's going to work perfectly. Mr. Peter Evans, what do you think?
Okay, to make a relationship work and to make it last long, actually,
Yeah.
there should be shared goals and values. Yeah. So the reason why I'm saying so is because you cannot have somebody who is outgoing. Huyu mtu anaenda tu anaenda kwa mapati and all that stuff. Yet you yourself, on the other side, you are like 100% obtuse from this person. You'll get that there will be a mismatch, and with that, you won't be having that. I mean, those long-term goals, like that person might be seeing himself or herself, whatever, to do something that is completely out from what you're thinking. So with that, I don't really think if the relationship can last. So, yeah.
Pauline?
Yes,
What's
thank
up?
you so much for this chance. Me, on my side, for a relationship to work, you must learn how to embrace one another. You can find this person, like, he's a boy, there are some things that he doesn't know, and there are some things that you know as a girl. You'll teach him, like, grow with him. Then when he sees that, indeed, this lady has grown with me, has taught me 1, 2, 3, he will take time to think of another person else. Then another thing else to do in a relationship.
Yes.
You know, sometimes, like, me, I'm in a relationship. Yeah, I cannot deny that I'm not in a relationship.
In a very beautiful one.
In a very beautiful relationship.
Amen.
And there's sometimes that I feel low. Like, I feel like, you know, this person, like, he's not for me. And him, sometimes you feel like, no, this girl is not for me. But there's some, like, the soul tie. You know, for you to have somebody in a relationship, you must develop that soul tie. Maana nasemanga muda wa upendo hau last, but ile muda unatake na mtu ina last. Una find once you start a relationship, unaanza mnaitana baby, ikienda hapo mbele kila mtu anaanza kuitwa na jina yake, Charles, Pauline. So
Kienda ni yule.
Yule
Morio.
something like that. So what you must do, like, you must tolerate one another. Then kwa love zikuwa ati lazima find ile kitu inawabind together. Is either you nyinyi wawili you start a business or you do something, like, you must find that thing that binds you together at the end of the day.
I love that point.
Yeah.
You really have to do something outside the mapenzi stuff. The love stuff, kwani na kitu kingine kinawa keep together.
Yeah.
By the end of it, you're not focusing into mapenzi. You're not thinking, whenever you think about your baby girl, your baby boy, you're not thinking about making out or taking one another out or just having fun, but you also think about the business ideas. Development, like you developing yourself, you making it develop, or you both developing into or venturing into some businesses. Actually, it cannot be literally a business, but it can be both of you are YouTubers or your actors, or you must have an interest that binds the two of you.
Exactly.
That will keep you going. Pauline, this is out of the topic though, but at this point when you feel like fed up with him, what keeps you going?
What keeps me going, like you find, the way I've said that, you find something that binds you together, even hata kama si mapenzi. Sasa you find like jioni, there's this thing that lazima tu inakusukuma kwa huyu mtu. You know, you must tell him like ulifanya hii na hii na hii, yeye pia alifanya hii na hii na hii, for you to push something. Yeah, ndio maana nasema muda wa mapenzi huwa last. Due from experience, kitu najua like ilianza baby darling blah blah blah, twende out to do this. Siku hizi kwenda out is like a miracle. Flowers are like miracles from heaven. So like, but una find this thing that we both we are interested in inatuleta together. Unaona ile tukikaa chini tuna discuss ideas, ama tuko bedroom tuna discuss idea, like mapenzi narudi tu natural. Yeah.
I swear I really adore that. I really adore that. Kitavas.
Yes.
Achana na simu. Okay. I really adore it, and for real, it's very beautiful if you have something that brings you together, because hata kwenye mafamilia zetu you'll find there sometimes your dad and mom quarrels, or your guardians in case sorry if you don't have parents, but there are actually there's some discussion that really they both must have to sit down and talk about. And after talking about that, utafanya mapenzi yamechangamshwa tu yenyewe from nowhere. So to me, let me add out my point. I would say first of all, you really have to understand one another. If you really want to build a lasting relationship with a person, get to understand them. Unapenda nini? Unapenda mambo gani? Yakifanywa vipi? Kwa njia gani? Na kina nani? Get to understand them, because people are not different. The way you are brought up is not the same way he was brought up. The different environment you are brought up in is not the same environment that this person is brought up in. Because you're just going to meet and an attraction happens, mutual feeling, going down to, intimacy. But the most important thing, get to understand one another. Then actually, this I'll tell the men mostly. My man, all the men watching this show, I'm gonna tell you one thing for free. There is this mistake that almost every man makes at the early stages of a relationship. A man will take you to several dates. A man will gift you with big gift. A man will want to bring you flowers on Valentine's and the Women's Day and post you all the time. But once he's down there, the relationship has started, you move into 1-2 months. Now, zile mambo na vitu alikuwa anafanyia inarudi chini. So to all men, bro, kama umeanza na raundi 2, bro, piga raundi 2. Usianza na 7 alafu siku moja unakuja unarudi kwa 2, hata kuuliza yo, what happened? Ulikuwa na kina nani? Where were you? Where did you go? That will raise eyebrows. That will bring a lot of questions. So each and every time, whether you're a lady or a man watching this show, if each and every time you're going to fall in love with a person, understand them. And if you begin doing something on the first day, or the first date, or the first month or week or minute, do something that you know very well you're going to maintain doing until the end of that relationship. Who has another different point?
No, I have to disagree with you.
Tell me.
Do you see politicians campaigning after the vote? My friend,
yeah, and I'm also adding on that. The thing is this: we cannot exclude ourselves from nature. The thing is this: even sugar is sweet. At the moment you taste it, it won't be sweet as the same way it was before you. Yeah, you will get used to something. But then, yes, we are human beings. We have the cognition of seeing, like we have to maintain the consistency and something like that. But to some degree, we cannot escape from the nature of getting used to something and like getting bored. Yeah, that is the thing. Just like Pauline was explaining here, it starts on a high note, but it will fall down eventually.
upende usipende, it will.
So anyway, you have to just you just have to find a way of which you don't make it to be like so extreme that you've changed drastically, you don't really like maintain. Then I also have another point. Flexibility and adaptability. Things change, like somebody can be sick, your partner might be, you started, everybody was like, maybe somebody gets an accident, and now, okay, this person now, all of a sudden, the person is now a burden to you. Or maybe like you're even students, you start relationship with your students, then maybe the other person is not able to like continue with the schooling and school fees and things like that. Then it now turns out you're now seeing this person as like an outcast or whatever. So you'll have to like also find a way of being like adaptable and flexible with the relationship. Makes it like, I think
that is true.
Long term.
That is true. Another point.
Yeah, to add on that, like just for example, and this is my story. Me my boyfriend, as at now, is when he joined his diploma course of architect in Kibit, Nairobi, while me I am here in Rongo University a second year. But all along we have been grooming together. What makes us groom together? You don't put things to deal with those academic, like there are some things that you don't consider in relationship. You can find that this boy A can offer this and this, while boy B can offer this and this. So like lazima you weigh things out. One huyu hata kama academically hayuko sawa, but anaweza treat as his woman, ile una feel enyewe this person can treat me. Lakini huyu mko naye mnafanya degree, but after sometimes unaona tu like uko takataka kwake, unaona. So those ones are things you must consider. Me actually hizo ndio vitu mimi naona, how do you treat me? Unani treat like, treat me how I should be treated. Don't treat me how you think I should be treated.
Very important.
I have a question.
Ukipata, before Pluto ask his question, ukipata mwanamke kama huyu nilete tafadhali. Hadi nimekuja kwa kamera bana. She's a gold like finding such a woman in today's world is very rare. For real, like sincerely. She's here taking a second year in degree, but the dude is taking a diploma, but still she's still sticking, choosing to stick with this one. Oh my God, ukipata kama huyu nilete nitaoa. Yes, Pluto.
Okay, ni kama uko in a successful relationship, ndio like 4 years umesema kitu kama hiyo. 4 years, so your relationship, you know some of us are here to start one. Mtu kama mimi kwa ile relationship yenu na your boys, mko na best friend, like ule tu best friend wako kijana mwenye kwanza kitambo, ama yeye alafu kuna sasa best friend wake dem, unaona ama you have a common friend.
First, you know, matters to do with the relationship. It's me and you. Amen. It's not me and the third party. It's not you and the third party. Things to do with the best friends, the bestie, things like that, you have to put aside. Kwa tu na bestie, like mkienda out mbe, niko hii place, unaweza fika. But don't discuss matters to do with your relationship with your bestie.
Very pregnant point.
You know, this my boyfriend, like alikuwa na hiyo tabia, ukimake a step na find it, the friends wananiambia na Joe bana you people you are so this and this. So like nilikana chini nikwambia, you know what, but they may spend how you discuss our things with your friends. No
spoil.
Huyu dema kuna characteristics zote nataka bwana. She's not running away from her problems. She's facing them. Sijasema na yeye, nasema character. For real, like sincerely, I'm trying to be sincere here, because if you're my girl, men friends is a no. Like na date late. Uni beshte yako wa karibu. Itabidi ameenda bana. Yeah, because you prioritize me. I'm your man now. They came before me. Hata kama mlianza shule ya chekechea ama chuo wapi siji na isemaje, once I'm in her life, she's my woman.
Bestie pia ni mpona jona kwa advice.
Iligundua
Wala, for example, mimi naingia kwa relationship for the ni mara ya kwanza sijazoea maneno na best yangu ameingia
amefunza mimi si best lakini nakufunza sasa.
Okay, I think the thing is this, you are maybe blowing out of proportion what she was actually hinting. The thing is this, yes, she was also saying that maybe in her first relationship, yes, you know how you can teach her. But then the thing is this, probably akona yule mwenye amekuwa na since maybe 10 years of friendship or something like that. The thing is this, I'm now relating to what Pauline did, is this, you have to teach the person now to know what to say, how to say, and I mean how to do it like with those other friends. Yeah, you see. Exactly.
Not everything you are doing with her, she's discussing with them.
Exactly. Now like she or maybe he has to know like limit.
Where the line is being drawn.
Yes. Exactly. So with that, I think
breaking point. I don't know. But okay. So who has another different point? Tips.
Hey.
We never talked of trust and respect.
Bana.
Yeah. You have to trust somebody, like she was saying. She's like almost 500 kilometers away from Abo. Yeah.
Bana.
We are somewhere in Rongo and where the person is in Nairobi, right?
Yeah.
Nairobi is like the capital city of Kenya. So that is very, very far. So I think it's the trust that now makes it. And trust is like glass. If it's shattered, it's something else.
And one of the things that break up good relationships actually ni hao mabesti. Kusema ukweli, Pluto, unacheki venye mmezoana nyu mko karibu sasa hivi. Nikiingia kwenye mahusiano na huyo mrembo, kama bado yuko karibu sana na wewe, mnakaribiana kimabesti, kimaongezi, kima content, mimi nita lose trust. Sitamwamini. Imagine. For real, inakuja automatically.
No, it depends with you. Okay,
sasa hiyo ni shida yenye ina depend na wewe.
Yes. That's not your personal. No, that is not a personal problem.
No, man, that's you have trust issues.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, I have.
Shizi, the thing is this, you cannot come into somebody's life, somebody who is over 20 years old, and then expect that this person shuts off everything of her.
So, assuming you are in relationship and your girl doesn't want you to have the friends you have.
Exactly.
So niache kila mtu tumekuja.
So, will you drop everybody because of her?
You are not getting my point. I'm not saying waache, but kuna some of the things
the thing is this,
that you have to limit doing.
Exactly.
Hanging out with him you have to limit. Hiyo hapana, mtaongea tu vipi lakini sasa ile ati demu wangu ndugu yangu anatoka kwenda kwa watu na.
So the thing is this, Shizi. Take this story. Maybe you get a girl, the ladies are at a university far away from where you are, and this person maybe this person is in sports. You are ladies in sports. Now I'm talking as a guy, like you are now the guy and I'm the lady, like I'm in sports. Then I have my friends, and my friends will maybe playing hockey or something like that. Then we are always maybe late in the evenings we have to go and train and something like that. And the people I have are several, the members of the team, either male or now I'm a lady, like literally. Now I have other male friends as well that we do go and train with. Then you, because you are far away, do you want to say that I will limit my relationship with this guy whom we each and every day we train with even before the relationship was started?
Let me answer you quickly before we end the show.
Okay.
This is the way to handle that situation. You are a lady. Wewe ni mtu una akili zako timamu. Kama mtu anakutaka kwa hiyo timu yenu utajua.
No.
That is the person you avoid. To keep your relationship moving on. Lazima uavoid sababu kila kitu ukiongea naye.
So
let me tell you. Actually, let's nikuje kwa camera. Okay. Madam wana fall in love with a very simple thing. Ukianza kumpa attention, she will begin to like you. So the best thing, kama yeye ni msichana wangu, demu wangu, anafaa kuavoid wale vijana kwenye hiyo kundi ama timu yao wenye unajaribu kumkatia, anafaa kuavoid just to keep this relationship because she's in a long distance relationship.
I disagree.
No, but even me I disagree. Because it's always nature. The more that you avoid, the more they come.
They come, yeah.
Hiyo upende usipende. So it's
the more they come, the more I continue avoiding. Mimi nani?
So the thing is, it's upon the lady.
That is what I'm saying.
If she's mature, kama mtu anamnaga niko na mtu, but she can keep it under control.
Men don't stop from there.
Okay.
No.
Niko na mtu sawa mama.
If your girlfriend is loose, that's up to you.
Okay.
Unajua huwezi haifai tuambie dem ati.
I have a problem with you.
Huwezi niambia.
Cheesy. I have a problem with your point. The thing is this. If the person was like having this sports team, the story that I was talking about, then these people, yes, like there was no relationship that the guy was initiating. But you, from your point, straight from inception, you have trust issues. That is the number one thing. So regardless of if this is a sports team or something like that, yes, for me it makes sense. If the guy, you have some knowledge of this guy is also hitting on this lady, yeah, it makes a lot of sense. But then if this person, because each and every time, let's take for example, your lady is into sports such that each and every time, like she can't miss her maybe training sessions or whatever, and the guy is the one who always picks her, but not really hitting on her, then you see you have not really. Yeah, Pixar, maybe they go to the training session or whatever sports that they're doing. Because you already have your trust issues, it makes it very difficult to make some rational. I mean,
but whatever you are saying is true, but you need your own planet.
Thank you so much.
Yeah,
thank you so much. But for me, let me tell you, love comes with the trust issues. Kama unampenda mtu bro, utakuwa binafsi sana kwa huyo mtu. You'll be so selfish that you don't want to see your person hang out with other people so much. When yes, dem wangu mimi sta feel vizuri bana, una hang out na wanaume wengi every time, yani itakuja tu naturally. Utafeel vibaya, unaona, na utamwambia mshikaji wako, mwambie wewe vipi, mimi siko comfortable ukihang out na Pluto na Alvin na nani. So minimize tu. Najua ni vigumu sababu ubeshte wenu ulianza kitambo, lakini jaribu kupunguza.
So umeona, we are back to communication which we started.
Yes, and openness.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Tell us what you think in the comment section, and once again, see you next time.